Hello everyone, welcome to Clay Formations, where we create things odd, eerie, cute, and creepy. Or anything else that falls out of my bizarre brain. So, if you want to see today's creation, just keep watching. Are you ready? Let's get to it. Where I live, it doesn't rain very much. We've been in a drought for the last 5 years. Hope it starts to rain soon. Oh yeah, those look like rain clouds to me. They look like rain clouds to Ringo too, so he's staying inside. I wonder if it would even be possible to sculpt rain. I think I'll give it a try. And then I'll sculpt a gloomy balloon underneath the rain cloud. But first I'll get the base ready. And just like that, the base is ready. Now we'll do the inside of the balloon by drilling a hole into the wooden egg. I also drilled a hole into the base. Now we'll make the balloon string out of wire. Looks like we'll have to straighten that out a little bit. No, a little more. It's hard to get these things straight. Now to attach the inside of the balloon to the wire, and put the wire into the base. We want to make this look like the string is just sort of laying on the ground as the balloon floats. Now the bottom half will go into the base. We'll measure the depth so that the bent part of the wire will be flush with the base. Well, we need to cut a little more. There we go. Looks a little bit like a balloon. You know, I wonder if it ever started to rain. I guess that answered my question. Oh, this is really nice. A perfect day to be inside sculpting. We'll start with covering it with liquid Sculpey and Ultralight. This helps the ultralight to stick to the wood and prevent air bubbles. Then we'll shape it into a balloon. Now we'll cut up some clay and condition it with my brand new pasta maker. You start with small chunks and run them through the pasta maker in small strips. You put the small strips together horizontally, and then you run them through the pasta maker again, and you get a large sheet. I finally get a chance to use my big cookie cutter. Now we'll cover it with Super Sculpey. Now we'll use the rake tools and brushes to smooth it out into the shape of a balloon. Now we'll start to sculpt his gloomy little face. Now we'll start to add a little more detail, starting with his nose and giving him a frown for his mouth. I wanted to make his face look like the wrinkles in a balloon, as if he's starting to become deflated, and that's what's making his face look that way. Adding a little more depth to the wrinkles there, and you just have to keep working at it until you get it the way you like it. Boy, does he look sad. Now we have to make a little balloon knot at the bottom, and I have no idea how to do it, so we're just going to give it a try. First we'll start out like a Hershey's Kiss, then we'll dig out its insides. And then blend it into his lower extremities, and then make his lower lip. I bet you never thought you were going to get a lesson in balloon anatomy, huh? I do want my videos to be very informative. Now we'll use my extruder to make some balloon string. We'll use the wire to make sure that the string is the right size. There we go. Now we'll put the clay into the extruder. And squeeze out the strings. Now we'll try to make a knot out of clay, which is not an easy thing to do. I just sort of winged it, or knotted it. Oh, that's not too bad. Okay, we were wondering if we could actually sculpt rain. Well, now we're going to find out. The first thing we need to do is make something for the cloud to sit on. We'll attach the wire with the superglue and baking soda mixture. There we go. Now to cut the wire to how far we want the cloud to be away from his head. Perfect. Okay, we'll get back to the cloud in a minute. Now we'll use one of the extruded clay strings to make it look like the string is just lying on the ground. You know, after balloons have been floating for a while, they lose their buoyancy and they start to sink and the string starts to lay on the ground. That's the effect that we're going for right here. Now we'll paint this guy the same color as his mood, blue. Now we'll paint the inside of his eyes a little bit darker color and blend it into the lighter blue. Let's make his eyes a little bit darker, so we'll just add some black into the creases and then blend it into the darker blue. Then we'll take the light blue and do a dry brush over the creases. There we go, that looks about right. And now we'll paint his string all the way down, and then we'll paint the base as well. Now that he's all painted, we can get to the cloud. And all you have to do is take a cotton ball and stretch it out into a little croissant and then put it together. And there we go. We'll attach the bottom layer of the cloud by pulling it through the mesh. Push it through the bottom a little more and make a few adjustments. And then we'll add the top layer of clouds, or also known as cotton croissant. Ow, I think I hurt my French accent. These wires will represent little raindrop streaks. And now we'll make little raindrop splashes out of UV resin. This will be little rain splashes dropping on his head. Now we'll make some raindrops. Now we'll attach the raindrops as though they're falling from the cloud. And subsequent raindrops splashing on the ground. We'll add a few water puddles and just a few more raindrops dripping from his head and his eyes. It looks like we actually could sculpt rain after all. Hey everyone, thank you for watching my video. I can't tell you how much I appreciate it. And if you think I deserve it, give it a thumbs up. And if you'd like to see more, please consider subscribing. If you'd like to see another video, up there in the right-hand corner, there's a video called The Poor Unfortunate Soul. And as always, a big thank you to my subscribers. I really appreciate your support. Take care, and we'll see you next time.